All right, Chuck Carstensen again. Live video number 2. I got some more orange-ish color on. I'm going in the woods, so I think for your security and protection, if you go into the woods during hunting season, try to wear orange. This probably isn't the right color, but it's orange. The other orange one I had was the right color, but I thought this was more stylish. If I'm going to do lives, I got to be a little bit style here. So again, thank you for watching. Live Blitz, show number 2. I was at 70 acres listing. That's all part of this parcel, proposed to be split off to keep the price at a price point that somebody could buy. 70 acres has a little lean-to on, or a decent size lean-to on. That was $129.9. This 80 acres in Mora is $139.9. And this time I'm taking you in the woods. We will flip the camera soon. I'm on the north end of it because there's a tote road that was put in by the DNR to get back to the brook and the creek and the pond back there. And we're not going to go all the way back there. So I'm just going to give you a quick snapshot. We're in the woods. We got some trails and checking it out that way. Again, thanks for watching the live video. You can always interact. Like tell us, hey, hi, I'm here watching, or hey, I have a property up north, or hey, I want a property up north, or hey, you're doing hunting land live videos. Nobody does that. Maybe somebody does this. Is anybody else that you've seen doing live videos, real estate wise, at hunting land listings? I would like to know that. I can't watch everybody out there. Just be cool to know. So I'm going to flip the camera here in a second. And yeah, I'm on the north end. There is a DNR road put in years ago, meaning they can get back here for access. Plenty of deer. I'm told there's bears on the backside for bear hunting. Turkeys. I almost ran over some turkeys coming up here. Obviously all kind of other wild game. A good mix of trees. There's even like black walnut trees. Obviously different there's we got all the information listing. I should probably research all the trees coming into this. Again, I apologize for a little bit of a hoarse voice. I'm battling through it. I normally don't get sick, so I got a cold. I'm battling through it. Have all the energy, just not the voice. And the interesting thing is tonight I'm going to give a speech at church, and I've got no voice. Or, I mean, I got a voice, but it just is. I'm using it a lot today doing these live videos. Okay, so you can see there's a trail here. I should have showed you. Let me spin back. We're on 80 acres of land, hunting land. There's a few trails in here. So plenty of trails, plenty of tall trees. There's some deer stands way in back. It would be a long live show. And by the time I got way back there, I'd be huffing and puffing. There's Overlook with a creek. Online on these listings, if you go to our website, we have aerial photos that you can see it from the aerial view. Obviously, we have regular photos, a lot of information on our listings. A lot of the leaves are down, so it's not as thick. When I listed this land a couple months ago, or July, really thick. Couldn't even really walk in here. Came back a month ago. It was thick, but not as thick. And now, it's easy to travel through and check out. So I'm just doing a little panorama of the land. A lot of mature trees. It's a situation where somebody too, if they wanted to buy something like this, get good hunting land. There's abundance of deer out here. A couple times that I've been out here, I've seen deer. One time I almost got hit by one. No, they don't come right at you, but just trying to make a point. There's other people. It sounds like people are hunting stuff. But you wear orange. All right. A lot of people come up here, buy this kind of land, camp and hunt. You could certainly, I'm sure, build like a cabin. Obviously, you could build a year-round home. Again, this is outside Mora, Minnesota. 80-acre parcel. There's that trail again, heading back towards where I parked. What else can you say about land? You know, here's the big thing on land. When people are buying it, it's hard to finance land. So land takes longer to sell. Not all land's the same. Some has more lowland, some has tillable acreage, some has pasture land. Some is more, tall trees and wooded. Some have a lot of trails on. Some don't have a lot of trails on. So when looking for land, you got to really weed through a bunch of listings. So I'm going to flip the camera. So you got to weed through a bunch of listings. Financing's hard. You can't go to the bank and get 0 down or 5% down. Somebody told me one of their lenders would do 15% down. Most lenders are at 20, 30, 40, 50% down on land. Sometimes you can find a contract for deed. There's not many contract for deeds out there available. We do have a list of some that we checked on that will be available contract for deed where the seller will finance it for maybe 10% down or 20% down or something like that. So financing land's tougher. So you got to find somebody who can work with you on that, help you get going. And it's normally a recreation property, so it's not your main purchase typically. And that's one reason the financing's harder. They don't have a building on it normally to secure. So that's one reason they want more money down. On houses, it's easy to comparable sale them, and they know they're going to sell. So when you have a low amount down, the banks are willing to do it because they're just a lot easier and shorter time frame to sell when you go to sell them. So Chuck Carstensen, Remax Results, out live on location. This is live show number 2. I've done 2 land parcels. Next, in, half an hour or so, I'll be at a lake cabin. We'll do a quick one from there. I do have a couple topics coming up with the land for sale. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.